Let's start visualization and pipeline. At first, create R script name of tutor2 and copy and paste base code to download and import Korea Working Conditions Survey. WWA1GP is worry about work after return to home. After executing the entire code, the plot will be displayed in the plot panel. The gender-separated plot reveals the relationship between UA1GP and sleep disturbance. Let's start from the beginning and proceed through the code steps one by one. In reviewing the data, which contains various variables, I've decided to use sleep beats as the dependent variable. I would like to use the data from ggplot to analyze the prevalence of sleep disturbances based on gender and the WA1GP variable. I'm applying the mutate function, assigning the ratio of n to the sum of NA's prob. This code calculates the probability of sleep disturbances for each gender and AUWA1GP status. To isolate only the probabilities of sleep disturbance, I'll utilize the filter function with the condition sleep equals one sleep disturbance. Once the data processing is complete, I plan to start the visualization step using the ggplot function. The code will be as follows: ggplot AES x equals WWA1GP, y equals prob plus geom point. We should now see a scatter plot in the output panel. Can you identify any trends in it? To better highlight the trend, we can incorporate a line plot by using geom_line. However, there are 2 points on each x-axis value. This issue might be related to the gender variable labeled sexGP. To address this issue, I'll employ facet wrap with the sexGP variable. We need to include some additional options, such as labels for the x and y axes. Regarding the y-axis, is it possible to adjust its scale to display values in percentage units? Could you please refresh memory about the sprint function discussed in a previous tutorial chapter? The axis label is overly lengthy, so I've decided to adjust the angle to 30 degrees. Let's recap the visualization process starting from the data analysis. We'll examine the prevalence of sleep disturbances in the KWCS data, considering gender and WA1GP to calculate probabilities. We'll apply the mutate function and use filter to concentrate on sleep disturbance cases. For visual representation, we'll employ ggplot with geom_point and geom_line to highlight trends. To resolve the overlapping points issue due to gender, facet wrap will be utilized. The y-axis labels will be formatted as percentages using scale I-continuous and will improve the readability of axis labels by adjusting their angle to 30 degrees.